Welcome back, GH here, it's May 16 and here is your MMO news of the week. Timestamps, let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. First up, Albion Online news. The upcoming Abyssal Depths update will shift focus from the open world to helping players transition further into the game, especially after the tutorial and into PvP. A new instance PvP dungeon for 2 to 3 players will be added beneath Carleon and entered through the Antiquarian's Den, featuring collapsing dungeon mechanics, PvE and PvP encounters, and unique rewards. Corrupted dungeons and hellgates will also be accessed from the same area with targeted improvements. The new player experience is being overhauled with guided tasks in the Albion Journal and better UI and tutorial flow. Additional features will include new crystal weapons, of course, a rework of the learning point system, a combined HUD tracker, a revamped marketplace categorization, and various quality of life improvements. And if you're interested in Chrono Odyssey, here goes their first developer interview. It's a 20-minute video released by Kakao Games and Chrono Studio ahead of the game's closed beta in June. It features a first look at in-game gameplay, shares the development team's vision, outlines the game's key features, introduces its content, and explains the goals of the upcoming closed beta. And Chrono Odyssey is set to launch on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC via Steam. Next up, quick Ragnarok GGH news. Here's the update. The Turtle General Egg has been added, Felicity and Pop Spirit systems received updates, and Episode 16 clear tickets is now available. New items are now available through the Felicity update, and the Pump Up Spirit update lets you punch a slot and enchant a specific headgear. And the Episode 16 clear ticket can now be obtained from DMPC Valkyrie at Frontera Castle and instantly complete the Episode 16 quest lines. And here we go, another 4-story re-release. The title is 4-story, the original. According to this, the release date is May 29, 2025 on Steam. I just want to say that there's been an upcoming 4-story server for as long as I could remember, and it never came out until it was removed on Steam. And suddenly, we got this. So I don't really know what to feel. Anyway, if you're not familiar with 4-story, it's a tab target MMO released in 2007 by Semi Interactive, and right now, Gameforge still have a surviving official server. Next news is for an upcoming MMO, Apogea. I don't know how you pronounce this, Apogea. Anyway, the developers recently held a beta test on May 21 that ran for 1 hour and 26 minutes. And now they've announced the next open test schedule for June 6. And to participate, players only need to click on Request Access on the game store page on Steam. And here's another reminder, Crystal of Atlan is releasing in May 28 on iOS, Android, PC via Epic Games Store, and PlayStation 5 with crossplay between mobile and PC, but not with PlayStation for some reason. And a new class called Fighter will be available at launch, and according to this, the game has no character gacha. So all classes are free to use. And it supports solo, co-op, 1v1, and 3v3 modes. And coming up, Final Fantasy XI is set to receive major updates in 2025 aimed at improving the new player experience. Square Enix plans to enhance solo play, revise character progression systems, and implement quality of life changes to older content including Limbus and Besiege. The Alter Ego system, which allows players to recruit NPC allies, will also be expanded with more accessibility and upgrade options. These updates follow feedback from a player survey and will be rolled out gradually, with ongoing updates from the development team. And did you know, Square Enix considered ending Final Fantasy in 2024, but player interest was high enough to keep it alive even after 20 plus years, according to producer and director Yoji Fujito. Maybe when the new updates come, we will revisit it once more. And next, Lost Ark. The Abyssal Assault update is now live, bringing the new continent, Rhymeria, endgame content for item level 1640 plus, and various quality of life improvements. Caster's Raid Act 3 launches on June 4 with normal and hard modes, and the prologue quest is now available in the city of Shay. And now, here's another Lost Ark news. I will let the webpage explain itself, but if you're still confused, there will be a Lost Ark mobile, yes, and they're gonna have their quote-unquote vision preview. And here's some news for new Legend EVO. 3 new dungeons are now available, including Ironclad Scabbard, Boiling Abyss of Corruption, and Coagulated Abyss of Blood. Located in the Demon Conquest area, accessible through Guild Harbor from Order Port District, Entry requires level 85 and a demon neutralizer item called Devildom Conquest X, which can be obtained by dismantling level 85 weapons. And in those dungeons, drops include a Bracelet Order chest, Lueris Gold Coin, Blood Red Ascent Wing Bracelet chest, and Relic of Disappeared Civilization. Now here's another open beta. World of Jade Dynasty for Taiwan and Southeast Asia is officially launching its open beta on June 5th, and this will also serve as the official launch with no planned wipes. The server will cover Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, and Malaysia, and there will be no login restriction. English patch support is already at 99.9%, and remaining untranslated elements are minor. Account registration and login method details are still pending, and a guide will be shared once confirmed. Just Google World of Jade Dynasty and follow. Now here is Kakao Games earning report for May 2025. Revenue declined due to weak performance from new titles and continued drop from older games, while PC games saw some support from updates and deferred revenue. Operating expenses were slightly down with lower commissions and amortizations, but labor and marketing costs increased. And marketing costs increased because of their upcoming titles. They need to promote it. And here's their upcoming games. Just pause if you wanna see. And leave a like before you go. This is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.